live now. Then this is like
Yeah.
this is my thing. Is that I never know when we're live. So that's fine. That's
I don't think
okay.
we are.
This is
Are
like my
we?
thing, guys.
Are we live?
Oh,
Do we
please.
Oh
know?
no,
We
I'm
live?
looking
No,
at
I
it
don't
right now.
know.
We're not.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
yes,
we're
we are.
live.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Oh, but it's
It
off.
I see
does.
the background.
It
I
certainly
don't know.
seems like we are live.
Guys, are we live?
I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, sweet. What?
I
What?
I thought we were, and I thought this was
Are we
like
live?
part of the. I thought this was a bit, but now that everyone is asking me, I'm starting to doubt.
But we are.
No, we are.
No,
Yeah.
we are live. Okay,
We are,
you
we
guys
are.
are just lying to me and confusing me,
Oh, I was really confused. I'm
and I
sorry.
will
I
have my
don't know
vengeance.
if we're live.
Now shut up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Dunces and Dragons. I have a lovely adventuring party here. Would you
Hey.
guys like to introduce yourselves once more? Let's start with MC. Introduce your
I'm
character, dummy.
whoa.
Yes,
I
I'm sorry. Let's
stop
start with
calling
whoa. Oh
me
God.
once. I
Whoa.
am
Yes.
a tiefling bard, and I am very annoying, is what I'm slowly finding out over the course of our last few campaigns, and brutally merciless. As far as insulting people, and I am very sad. I don't know what to say about her.
You don't have
I
to say that a lot.
I'm great, and I use my laughter to make people kneel before me and my might.
Damn.
What's
I
happening?
hope that's not in a kinky way. Anyway, let's go to Kazam.
What's up? So I'm playing Kazam, who's a lizard folk monk. And his whole bit is that he eats people sometimes. Sometimes he has morals, but mostly he
Only
eats
sometimes.
people.
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
You can have the flesh of your enemies as a treat.
Yeah, it's my cheat day.
Yes, indeed. Next up, we have Oscar. Who
All
I
right,
cannot
I
hear.
am.
Oh, okay.
I'm Omega, and I play Oscar von. I play Oscar von Baskerstadt. I am a human variant shadow sorcerer, and I like to take Woe's money.
Frick you.
Does have a gambling addiction. My boy is the shit. Next up, we have Skeel.
Hi, that's me. I'm Skeel. I'm Chaos. I'm playing Skeel. He's a dragonborn cleric. He's vibing. He's new.
Nice. And finally remembered the name. We have Varys.
Hi, I'm Stakes. I'm playing Varys, the Dryad Druid, and I tree. Yes.
Indeed, that's all we get. That's she's tree. Okay. Anyway, last we left off, our heroes had just finished clearing most of this cave network that they found some kobolds in. Their mission was just to clear it and come back to Aurelian to get get confirmed as members of the adventuring guild and then go do more adventuring and stuff. you know, they have a very tough fight against some kobolds and two dire wolves. No, three dire wolves actually, which they took some damage, but also they absolutely whomped the things. They were just like falling. It was incredible, honestly. And now they are standing against who seems to be the leader of the kobolds, Brutus Chad, um, a kobold sorcerer wearing studded leather armor, just like an absolute boy. And they're now gonna fight Brutus Chad and his boys. They're gonna fight the gang. So yeah, I want everybody to roll initiative. We're just gonna go straight
God.
into it. We're just gonna go straight into combat. Yes,
we
Chad is
just going.
here to wump you. Chad is here to kick ass and not to talk. Mainly because I did do some talking last
To
week.
chew
And
ass
I'll
and
go through that
smoke
again.
bubblegum, and we're all out of bubblegum.
Exactly. Now, Chad is here only for kicking ass and the lube, and you guys took all the lube.
We did.
My
we
God.
Did.
We did get the
Yeah,
loop.
we
We
did
left
do
the
that.
loop at the cave entrance, though.
Oh,
So, yeah.
that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not a good roll.
Didn't bring it with us?
No, I couldn't bring the loop. It was a giant pit.
Come on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there was a big hole in the ground. Woe might have been able to fly it over though.
But
Let me see,
Woe's
I
like,
got a 21 for initiative.
oh damn.
Oh my god. Okay, 21. Who else has a roll for me?
Tiger
7.
got a 13.
7 for Kazam. 13 for Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Woe and Skeel, just you guys left.
I got an 18.
Sorry, my dice roller is never ready ever.
Okay.
Wow.
I
Dice
got a
just doesn't
9.
work.
Wait, is it plus 3 is a 12?
Okay, good. Okay, let me just check the order. We have
I know how math
21.
works. Can you imagine if your dice stopped working? I rolled them, but they just won't pick a number.
They just stopped working?
They just stopped working.
That's tragic.
That defies
Okay.
physics, I think.
So, just before this encounter started, you guys saw Chad Brutus tell you that you were not gonna go any further and that you were not allowed to touch the dragon and the horde. And then his hands kind of just lit on fire, and his boys prepared to fight. Right now, the kobolds haven't moved, but the two winged kobolds are flying, and so is Chad. Chad has wings also.
God,
And
really?
yes, Chad has
Ah.
wings. And
I
there's
have wings
three.
too.
Yes, you do indeed. As you like to remind me that you do have wings. But yeah, so there's three kobolds on the ground in front of you. Some about like, let's say 40 feet in front of you. It's a big cave, but not that big. Or actually, no, it's pretty big now. I'm looking at it. Yeah, no, this is big. Yeah, about 40 feet. Turns out I was right with my guess. Yeah, so three kobolds on the ground, two flying, and Chad also flying, but behind all of them. Varys, you go first.
Well, I was gonna cast Entangle, but flying, I don't think there's really a point. I guess.
Again,
Oh no,
there's three
you
normal
totally
ones on the
should.
ground.
You totally should cast Entangle.
I'll do that.
Wait, what's the language on Entangle? am I about to get whomped? Am I
No.
gonna get instantly whomped?
I don't think, no, it's just grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in 20-foot square, from within range, and then it's just kind of like difficult terrain. So
Oh, okay.
I don't think you get hurt. Is you just like,
Yeah, no,
restrained.
I thought it might do something to flying creatures, but it doesn't. So that's fine.
Yeah.
It's your turn. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I cast that. Yeah.
You cast Entangle. Okay, so the floor under the kobolds is difficult terrain, so they can only use half speed except for flying ones. That's good. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Next up is Chad and the kobolds. So yeah, the kobolds are gonna go ahead. The ones that are walking, they're in difficult terrain, so they're just gonna use a movement to barely get out of the entangle range. They are not close enough to attack you guys. But yeah, they're a little bit ahead. The ones that are flying, the flying kobolds also go forward, but they seem to be trying to protect Chad, so they don't go as far as they could. Chad also goes a little bit forward. They're kind of like holding their formation. Yeah, you basically slow them down. But what will happen is that Chad does have a long range attack. So, who was in the front? The two dwarves were in the front. So, Chad is gonna go ahead and cast Firebolt to hit
How dare he.
Nikolai, I'm gonna say. So yeah, let me just roll my die, which, okay. Let me just go ahead and roll that. That roll that in. The does hit barely. Okay. So, okay, yeah, Nikolai takes some damage, and it's down to Skeel's turn.
Okay, so I have an idea that's stupid, and I'm gonna do it.
Okay, go ahead.
How close are these guys to me?
Right now, I'm gonna say about
Like the guys
25.
on the ground.
Oh, to you.
Yeah.
The guys in the front would be in between like 25 to 30 feet from you. You could definitely run up to them.
Okay. And how close away are they? Like, or how close are they together?
They're fully all next to each other. Like the three kobolds are in like a really small triangle formation. It's really cute. And
Okay.
the two flying ones are just behind it, and Chad is behind all of them.
All right. Perfect. I'm gonna run
Okay.
up to them. Just
Okay.
charge
Yep.
up to
Sure.
them,
Sure.
and I cast Thunderwave.
Oh yeah. Go right ahead.
All right. So the kobolds that are within 15 feet of me need to make a Constitution save.
Okay. They're bad at that.
Yeah, a 14.
14. Okay. I'm gonna roll for them. There's 2, 3, 5 plus Chad. A 14, right? Well, they have -1 to Constitution. What about also -1 to Constitution? Oh my god. Okay, Chad passes, and
Okay.
no one else does.
Oh, sick. All right. Well, the ones that don't pass take what's that? 14 points of thunder damage as they just get
How
shook.
much?
14. Yeah.
Well, you absolute motherfucker.
I...
Okay.
Oh, you absolute motherfucker. No, like they'll die.
I'm
Except
sorry.
Chad.
I'm sorry.
That's a Chad. No, actually, Chad is gonna use his reaction. He's extremely scared. You see, Chad, first of all, just pisses himself a little bit. And then Chad is
Oh,
going to use
only a
his
little bit. That's
reaction.
good.
Yeah, he said, fuck, no, guys, not yet. And then he's
I
going to
smell
point
that.
he's going to point at one of the kobolds, the winged kobolds, and the corpse catches in a green spectral fire, and that kobold comes back to life.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's Chad's reaction. Well, fuck. I was gonna wait a bit more to do this, but then Chad is fully just piss himself right now. So Chad is gonna use his villain action. And
Oh.
he's gonna shout in Draconic. He's gonna shout empower, and then he snaps his fingers, and the Winnie Kobold, who has a spear, the spear just catches fire. And yeah, that's basically what happens. And I mean, Chad has a dagger; he's not using it, but the dagger also catches fire. Just so you guys know.
Oh.
And yeah, that's his villain action. Next up, we have. Sorry for that. I'm not stupid. I can count. Yeah, Oscar, it's your turn. Hello,
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Sorry,
He's
Maya was on
dead
mute.
and he's
Okay.
never
Sorry,
coming
oh,
back.
sorry.
okay.
He's dead.
Alright, I was like talking for like 10 seconds, like why isn't anybody hearing me? Okay. I'm gonna use Ray of Frost towards
Okay.
Chad.
Okay, Chad. Yes. Chad, the small lizard boy. Yeah.
Yeah, the small loser boy, that Chad.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Yeah, that hits definitely.
Alright, cool. It's a D6. Or D8, excuse me. Ugh. 1 damage.
Okay, I'll take that into account.
Screw you, Chad.
All right. Yes. Okay. That's for Chad. Next up, we have. Whoa. It's your turn.
I find it difficult to keep track of who is closest to me or who I should attack first.
Okay, I think you'd be. So the way I'm envisioning this is that. Well, right now there's a bunch of kobold corpses just in front of you. But Chad and one winged kobold are alive, and the two dwarves are in front of the party. Um, I assume Kazam is right behind them. Skill just run up to them. So Skill is just up in there, and you guys, the spellcasters, I assume, are on the back. So they would be, yeah, around like 30 feet to 35 feet away from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will cast. I will select the. I almost said gnome dwarf nearest me. They're not
Okay.
the same. They're very different things.
That's right.
Very
Um,
different things indeed.
they're very different. And I will. I'm not in the mood to use a first level spell slot just yet, so let's use vicious mockery. Um, which
Oh,
oh
yeah, no, I mean, go ahead. Yeah.
okay don't oh wait first I'm gonna give bardic inspiration um to Kazam. I think I want
Okay.
to do he's closest before I
Mm,
forget.
okay,
Yay.
yeah, yeah. Kazam, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Woohoo. I'm inspired.
For those of you listening, that just means that he can take 2 rolls instead of 1 and use the better one. Correct? That's right?
No, that's normal inspiration. Bardic Inspiration, what does is that you have your Bardic Inspiration die, which at level 1, I think is a d6.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, they can choose any roll that's not damage, and they can roll a d6 and add that to the roll.
Oh, so that it hits or that the saving
Yeah,
throw is successful.
it's a bonus. It's a bonus. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're
It's really
welcome,
useful.
Kazam. And then in addition to that, I will cast Vicious Mockery. Um,
Okay. And what does that do? Like,
oh my god, I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
okay, how does
Does it
vicious
matter?
mockery work? I mean, what does how does
Uh,
vicious mockery work again?
Basically, I cackle in the direction, and
Okay.
the creature then has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage. Oh, I don't
Okay.
have to roll. My bad. They do.
All right. So you just told me that you did that to one of the dwarves. So I mean, yeah,
What?
Nikolai just gets hit with your vicious mockery, and he says, "Lack." I was doing another voice. Sorry. No, treason. This is treason. And yeah, he just gets hit with it, and Nikolai goes down another hit point.
Just 1d4 psychic damage. Oh, I
Yeah,
did.
you rolled a
I
one,
roll.
right?
I rolled a 1 on a d20. Should I re-roll for that, or should
Oh
I
yeah,
just
no,
keep
roll a
it?
d4. I'll just do
Okay.
it. I'll just do it. That's three.
Sorry.
Okay. Nikolai,
Um.
Nikolai goes down by 3 HP then.
Well, I rolled a 2, and then do I add my?
No,
No, I
you
don't.
don't add anything.
Well, I have a spell
All right.
attack bonus.
I just read Vicious Mockery. It doesn't say you add anything to it.
Oh, okay, I just
So
thought that
yeah,
would.
Nikolai just is incredibly surprised that you attacked him. I don't know exactly why you did this, but Nikolai and Alexander seem extremely pissed off at you.
Okay.
Yeah. You do know the dwarves were your allies, right?
You just said the dwarves, and so I just kind of assumed they were different dwarves.
No, yeah, you just attacked our friends.
Yeah, you
Oh
really
yeah, you
did.
just attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just sitting here like, does she know?
Yeah,
Does she know she's
Well,
attacking? Okay.
I mean, I'm not one to stop these kind of shenanigans. I mean, I just
You
lose most of the
stupid
kobolds, so.
idiot.
I oops.
Oh, guess whose turn it is next?
These
Please
unprofessional
tell me it's the
spellcasters.
dwarves.
It's the dwarves.
Yes!
Oh
Well,
no.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh
the
no.
dwarves
Infighting.
are mighty pissed off.
Infighting.
You, you will, you will feel the wrath of Moradin. We will have retribution. And yeah, Alexander is gonna go in a rage, and is gonna go straight for Woe. So
Oh god.
he's gonna take opportunity attacks from, well, basically just Kazam because the three casters are on the back line. So yeah, Alexander turns around, goes into a rage, bonus action, and runs straight for Woe. Kazam, you may take an opportunity attack.
they have just
No, I'll pass.
Okay.
Is that the one? Wow.
Okay, yeah.
I just gave you bardic inspiration, you frick.
Alexander is gonna take a hit on Woe.
He has a
plus-
disadvantage on his attack roll.
Mm,
Yeah, vicious mockery.
right. Yes, he does. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna roll an attack roll with disadvantage. What's your AC?
Not high. Sorry, hold on. Rolling up. It is 13.
Okay, he rolled a 16 and a 14 plus 5 to hit. That's a 19 to hit.
Hi.
So that definitely hits. Yeah. So he's gonna go in. Okay. Oh my god, that's bad. So he just rolled max damage.
Oh
Just so you
god.
know.
Oh no.
So Alexander just looks at you, say, "You will not hurt my brother again." I'm not as good as doing these voices last time. Doesn't matter. He goes, "You will not hurt my brother again." Just brings down the hammer with a swift swing right onto your face for 13 points of damage.
Oh,
Well, I'm
Yes.
definitely below health now, so there's
Oh
that.
god.
How much HP do you have?
I had 7, now I have 0.
Okay, Nikolai is also going to run up to you. Kazam, you may take an opportunity attack.
no.
Okay. Nikolai bashes you on the chest with his hammer while you're down. Automatic crits. That's 2 death saving throws failed for Woe.
Yikes.
You attack
Well-
them. They're not joking around. Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll stop them.
This is
Next
terrible.
up, we have Kazam. It's your turn.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So
So, wait, pause. They can't hear us well, apparently, and they have things at max volume. I don't know if
Oh,
we
yeah,
can
we should
fix
fix that.
that. There's multiple complaints.
Oh boy.
That better?
Yeah. I don't know. Did you do something?
Yeah.
Are you accusing me of doing something?
God, whoa!
No.
Why did you attack the audio?
I didn't.
Why
Yeah.
did Woe attack the audio? Okay. Someone said thank you, so I assume it's better. Oh my
Okay.
god. Yeah, Kazam, it's your turn.
Oh, great. All right. So
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to let's see. All right. I'm going to. Ooh, do I want to? All right. Can I? All right. I'm going to use a. Is it a free action to try to convince the dwarves to stop attacking Woe?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you do that as a free action for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So as a free action, I'll turn to them like, all right, look. The kobolds stole your stuff. We can deal with the flying lady who accidentally hit your brother later. We can deal with that later. Go get your go attack our mutual enemy, and then we'll figure out what to do with her afterwards. As a friend of the dwarves, I ask you this.
Yes, you're a friend of dwarves.
Hmm.
Besides, Blue Lady already down.
Yeah, you
She makes it out alive. We will talk retribution.
great. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both
Sounds
the
good.
dwarves turn around and get ready to fight the kobolds.
Cool. So
Thank you. Okay,
all right.
Wow.
Let's see. Medicine would be not in my wheelhouse. I'm not going to
Definitely not.
risk making that worse. So
You would know. Making a medicine check doesn't have a chance to hurt her. You can only either succeed and save her, or fail and nothing changes, basically.
okay.
Unless
So
you get a natural 1.
if I yeah, would you know about that?
Yeah, I mean, okay. So I did say that Nikolai bashed her in the chest, so I'm assuming a lot of broken ribs. So if you get a natural 1, you're
All right,
just
a natural one,
a
that's fine.
shot of rib is gonna pierce the heart or something.
That's fine.
Don't we
If
still
if I-
have like berries?
Yeah, no, we still have healing spells. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
do have healing spells.
We do have healing spells. What I want to do is attempt to stabilize those so that when you do a healing spell, she gets back up.
I mean,
Okay,
that's what healing spells do.
Would the healing
yeah,
spell be like,
healing.
oh, it would just
Yeah,
get
they
back
did.
Yeah, we
Okay,
just do
alright,
that.
They would.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
All right. And Varys, you go before Woe has another chance to roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I will do what I'm best at and kill people.
Fight the
So,
dwarves.
fight dwarves. Let's go.
All
So
right.
for my next trick, I'm going to. Who's closest to me is in terms of enemies.
Both of the kobolds are flying, so you're not going to be able to reach them unless you have ranged, which I think you do.
I have a few ranged options.
Yes, if you run up a little bit, you can hit either of them. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to target. Let's see, how many flying ones are there versus how many walking ones?
Okay, you motherfucker, you know there's only one flying one, and Chad, so Skill killed all of them.
Good. Very nice. All right.
This was gonna be such a fun fight.
Oh, it
No.
is. Absolutely. All right. I'm going to take I'm gonna take
At least I got to punish you guys for
punish well.
go ahead. Do whatever you were gonna do.
I'm gonna take a crossbow bolt and fire
Okay,
a crossbow
okay.
at one of the flying
The
ones.
flying one. Do you
Yeah.
want to take your shot at the flying one or at Chad?
I'm gonna take my shot at. I'm gonna take my shot at Chad. Why not?
Okay, go ahead. Go right ahead, please.
That is, yeah. You sound way too excited to convince me for that. That is an 11 plus. That is a 15 hit.
Barely hits.
Yay! All right, and that is going to be a D8 of damage plus 9 damage.
Okay, he takes 9 damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
That I believe is my turn.
Okay. And I believe you were the last one. So next up we have up in the order. So yeah, you just take aim with your crossbow, shoot, and the bolt flies through the air, just hits Chad straight in the elbow. No, not the elbow. On the oh my god, it doesn't matter. Yeah, not the elbow.
There he goes.
Guys, second language, please be nice to me. Shoulder, that's what I'm thinking of. Shoulder.
No, I'd be fine hitting him with the elbow.
Okay, yeah, fuck it, yeah. A bolt flies straight through the air. Chad was like kind of scratching his back, so I was gonna
Commit to
say
the bit.
Bolt was gonna go right into his heart, but just by
No, who
pure
needs
chance
that?
of luck, his elbow blocked the bolt. It was gonna kill him. He
Good.
just
No, that's perfect.
oh, shit. And yeah, that's your turn. Varys, you're up.
There's only one flying kobold left.
Yes. And
Okay, I'm
he
gonna.
is caught up in like a green fire. So
Okay. I'm gonna thorn whip him.
you're gonna what?
Thorn whip. For
Okay,
fun.
yep, go ahead and thorn whip.
Okay, let's see, pull it up.
You have to get a little bit closer though. Like you
Okay,
have
yeah,
to
I'll
go. Is that
block
fine? Like wait, what?
It's over 30. I don't know what it is. Wait, let me see.
No, like
I
if
got a
you
nat 20.
I'm saying you with your movement you can definitely get in range. What I'm saying is that you're not gonna be
Okay.
behind Kazam if you do.
I got a nat 20, so that's fun.
Okay, yeah, no.
Great.
Full disclosure, the kobold
So, are
that
we not healing the dying tiefling?
already
know,
got
Oh,
thorn whip,
fuck.
so my hands are tied here. So full
Okay.
disclosure, the kobolds that Chad brings back with his ability only have 1 HP. So yeah, you thorn whip, you know, a
Roll.
whip of thorns sprouts from your hands, and just you were thinking that maybe it was gonna pull the kobold down and slam it into the ground and do a lot of damage, but No, your Thornwood just kind of goes through the kobold, who dematerializes in a blue, greenish, in a green blue flame, and just disappears.
Great, that's
And
great.
yeah, that kobold is fully dead. But next up, it's Chad's turn. No, it's Skeel's turn. I'm sorry. Skeel, it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, so behind
Well,
the
this is bad
scenes,
for me.
Somebody.
somebody messed up.
Somebody messed up.
Can I... Oh god.
Who was
I
it?
Is it a free action to yell to one of the dwarves and just say, "Get her up, would you? Because you have a healing potion."
It is a free action to say that.
They're not gonna do it.
We
but
have
it'd be funny.
good berries, don't we? We
You
not use the.
use
I
one.
feel
Use
like
one.
most people have used their good
We have
fairies.
two.
Yes.
Two
Go,
left.
go use it good for you. Why did you?
The dwarves. Okay, guys. The dwarves have one healing potion. Do you want to shout to the dwarves?
Yes, please.
Okay. What do you say?
I'll yell. I can take this guy. You make sure she stays conscious. I don't want one dying on me.
Nikolai and Alexander look at each other and just go, "Niet."
I don't know what that means. I don't
They
speak
said
dwarf.
no.
I don't
They
speak.
said no.
I don't speak dwarvish.
Niet, no, we will not.
Okay.
They
Um.
were the ones who did that to her. I think.
Yeah, they are fully refusing to help
How far away is Woe?
her. Woe is at the back. You'll have to run back. Like you can do it with your movement, but you
Okay.
have to run off of Chad.
Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna run back.
Okay, you
Thank
run
you.
back, and what are you gonna do? Like,
Do I take an opportunity attack?
Blueberry? No. Chad is just like flying. He's
Oh,
way too
damn
far
it.
away.
Okay. Well, I had a plan for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and medicine
No,
check.
Chad is also very much afraid of you, so I don't think he would.
Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah. I'm gonna try and medicine check. Try and stabilize Woe then. That's a 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
You stabilize her. Well,
Not-
will not have to.
not-
She's still unconscious, but she will
Yeah.
not have to make death saving throws.
Okay.
Thank God.
And
Okay, then it's.
wait.
You have more.
Wait. This
Okay,
guy.
okay.
This guy. I should have said
Yeah?
this before. He's not in 30 feet of me, right? Still.
No, Chad isn't. Chad is flying
Okay.
a little bit away. Yeah.
All right. That's fine then. Never mind.
Okay. So Chad's turn. Yes. Chad just like looks at all of you like, do you guys need like, do you need a second or like, I, I can like, I can like go back for a little bit if you guys want like, because it looks like you're dealing with a lot, but you know what? I'm gonna go. Wait, psych, and then he just snaps his fingers and how many? Three illusory copies of Chad appear, just materialize. So that now there's four Chads. They shuffle a bit, so you don't know which one is the real one. And then Chad is gonna use his next villain action. No, he's gonna do that later. It's his turn right now. So he's just gonna scorching ray again. Chad seems to have noticed that Varys is a plant, so Chad is gonna shoot Varys.
Very perceptive.
Very perceptive. So yeah, Chad is gonna make a roll. Let's roll for Chad. D20. Oh, that's not good. God, that's an 11 to hit. That doesn't hit, I assume. Yeah, so. Yeah, Chad can't do much more. He's just gonna use his second villain action. He can do these once per round. And he just like raises his arm. He's like looks like he's building power. He just like starts screaming a little bit, like grunting. He just like goes like kind of like powering up on Dragon Ball. That's what Chad is doing, like like he just
Whoa, look at him go.
you can't see it because he's scaled, but you know that if you could see the actual skin, it would be just so red right now. He's not breathing while he does this.
Skeel, what does the
Ab-
scouter say about his power level?
It's
Absolutely
over.
cannot
It's
be
over 9.
Nine!
For
It is over. No, it's not over 9. I don't think. So yeah, everybody who I do believe you were all bunched up, except yeah, because Skew went back and Kazam,
Uh-huh.
you took a shot, range one. So you're all bunched up. So you guys, all of you feel the ground starting to burn. Then
Oh lord.
flames rise from the ground. Everyone is gonna take 1d6 of fire damage, but it only happens once. So yeah, the fire just sprouts from the ground, and you all take you. Okay, I gotta commit to that. You will take 2 fire damage.
Yay.
Damn it,
Okay.
Chad.
I don't. Do I take extra? Because I'm
Yes, you have vulnerability, so you would take 4 fire damage.
okay. That's nice.
Oof.
Like that.
Oh no, it was super effective.
Grass types.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting warmed.
I'm a front
Wait,
liner.
Varys, are you down?
I'm not. I still have
Okay.
5 out of 9.
Oh, thank God.
Bruh.
Took it off.
Okay, yeah, so that's Chad and the kobolds. Good lord. Next up, we have Skeel. It's no, I'm sorry, I messed up. That's not Skeel. You just had your turn. Next up,
I'll
we
go again.
have Oscar. No, don't. Oscar, it's your turn.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so Chad is in. There's like 3 copies of him. Said he had
No,
multiple selves.
there's 5. No, there's 4 chats total. Yes, 4 chats.
4 Chads total.
Yes, 4 chats total.
I have a question, DM. Before I attack, could I do a free action to try to do like a perception check to figure out what Chad is the real one?
No, they're basically indistinguishable.
They are distinguishable.
No, you cannot tell them
Oh, I
apart
can't
at
tell.
all. Yeah, you
Alrighty.
cannot.
Alright, I'm gonna do a ray of frost. I'm just gonna show my ring out and just create like a frigid blue-white energy, and then use my ray of frost to shoot the third Chad I see.
Okay, go ahead.
So, 12. Does
That
12
doesn't
hit?
hit.
No.
No, that
Okay.
doesn't.
Darn.
Yeah, Chad just swiftly evades it, and laughs a little bit. Is that all you got? He's bleeding while he says.
Big talk for someone who pissed himself
Is
earlier.
that all
I'm
you
just
got?
saying.
Bleeding. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Oscar's turn. Next up, we have. Whoa! You are knocked out. I do believe no one's healed you yet, so we're just gonna skip your turn. I'm sorry. Next up, it's the dwarves. They run up and they're like, well, he's flying. We cannot reach him. We'll just.
Have you tried
we'll just.
stacking on top of each other?
Oh, very good idea, friend.
Yeah, I'm very.
good.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, they.
Acrobatics check.
Alexander's gonna make an acrobatics
No,
check.
it's definitely athletics. You know, you gotta hold him up.
You should
Oh,
try
yeah.
to double jump.
No. Alexander is gonna make an acrobatics check to try to get on top of Nikolai, and Nikolai is gonna make a athletics check to. Yeah, this
There you
what's
go.
happening.
Perfect. Stack them up.
Yeah. Stack them up. Dwarf stack.
Oh god.
I'm so glad I suggested this.
Yeah, they do it.
They're now
Yes.
10. They're now
Dwarf
10
power,
feet tall.
Let's
Wow.
go.
They are not very tall for both of them.
You know what? It's the effort that
They're-
counts.
Skeel, how tall are you?
How tall is Skeel? Skeel is I'll get back to you.
Skeel is 1 skeel tall.
Gotta measure himself up against the wall really quick.
Yeah, me IRL. You know, like 7 foot or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so they're only barely like 3 feet taller than you
Oh,
when
nice.
both of them are stuck up.
It's still 10 feet.
10 feet tall. Dang.
Yeah, but
It's
like
not bad.
Nikolai can fully not attack. So yeah, Alexander is gonna. No, that's his turn. He just like used his turn to get on top of Nikolai. So
Good work.
you guys have a dwarf tower. Alexander's trying to reach Chad with his hammer and is not having a lot of luck with that.
You can get him. You got it.
He will try next turn. Yeah, next up we have Kazam. It's you.
I love my job. All right. We're going to who's remaining? We have
Just Chad.
just Chad. All right.
But there's 4 of him.
You know, who needs Chads? I'm gonna fire a dart. I'm gonna throw a dart at one of them. I'm gonna throw a dart at the I'm just gonna roll a d4, and whichever one it is I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna throw a dart at the second one.
Okay. I mean, there's a mechanic that I do to see if you hit the real one or not, but like
That's fine. I'm gonna throw a dart at the second one.
Double the
second
random.
one.
Double the
Okay,
random.
let's check.
That's a nat 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. And
Cool. Does it matter?
no, it actually doesn't. You just go right through.
Aw.
Bolt
I've-
goes
Great.
right through Chad. You see the illusory Chad. It seems that they're to an extent independent from the original Chad. It seems that he had his own dreams and conception of the world, and he had his own life. And
I do not care.
you just erase them from
I
existence.
could not care less.
This Chad turns into smoke with a face of horror and just dies.
Cool.
This Chad is out.
I will have
Yeah.
the highest kill count by the end of this campaign.
Yeah.
Having been a monk weapon, I'm just gonna do it again.
Wait, what?
With my bonus action, I'm just gonna attack again since it's a monk weapon.
Okay.
Only,
Wait.
let's see if I had another one.
Wait, no, hold on. Did you say you
Holding
used?
on.
What did you use for your first attack then?
Dart.
Okay, oh, and that's a monk weapon. Holy no. Okay, yeah, that's not good for me. Well, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Go ahead,
eliminate 2 of these 4.
Yeah, go right ahead.
That is going to be a so what? +4 +2.
Roll a d3.
It's probably gonna hit 19 on the die +6, 25 to hit.
Yeah, that is. You delete another illusory Chad from existence.
Yay! All right, that's my
yeah.
turn.
Well, fuck.
There are now 2.
There are now 2 Chads.
Flip a coin.
Varys, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm also gonna go after one of the real Chads, you know?
Yeah,
When I can pick.
go ahead. Try to kill a Chad.
I'm gonna try to kill a Chad. I'm gonna run up to. I'm just gonna run up to.
Yeah, but like, are you gonna try to hit? Are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
try to
use?
slash at one of them with my scimitar, but I don't know. Which
You
one yet.
cannot slash with your scimitar. They are flying.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to use something ranged.
I'm gonna do Thorn Whip.
Okay, Thorn Whip, go ahead.
19.
Yeah, that is. Let me just check. Every time you guys do this, it's harder for Chad to evade. And he does, and you hit the real Chad. Yeah, roll your damage.
7 damage.
Okay, I'll take that into account. Chad looks hurt.
So he's 10 feet towards me.
Yeah, he's pulled 10 feet towards you. Luckily, it's Chad's turn right now, so he's just gonna focus real hard, and he closes his eyes and kind of like does a thing where like you're concentrating real hard and kind of looks like you're pooping. So that's what Chad does. Like, and one more illusory Chad appears because he can use this bonus action to regenerate a single illusory Chad. Yeah, and then he's gonna go and firebolt at Varus because Varus is a plant.
Chaos,
He's
did you
gonna-
just put a lizard throwing a dart at the goal?
Good fucking lord, Chad fails. She just Chad just like looks at you, just like he thinks he's being really cool, just like goodbye, motherfucker, and then just shoots his firebolt or whatever, and it just like lands straight at your feet. Doesn't hurt you at all. And he's just like, shit, shit. And that's the end of Chad's turn. Yeah, Chad cannot really do anything else. He had this cool reaction to bring his allies back. You can only do it once per turn, and only when the allies die. So, you just destroyed my whole thing here.
It's
Yeah.
what we do.
It's what to do. Oh, I'm sorry, Skill. It's your turn. Also.
All right. So,
Yeah.
there's no illusions left, right? Or how many illusions are there?
There's 2 left because Varus hit the real one.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do I know which one is real this time?
No, you don't. They kind of shuffle again, so you cannot
Okay.
tell.
Can I get within 30 feet of them and have them be in a line?
You cannot have them be in a line. Not at all.
Can you guys get in a line for him?
Persuasion check. Can I get? Can I just?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Chat's all looking at. We like lines, guys. Yeah, we like lines.
Yeah.
No, you can. I'm not gonna let you take this away that easily.
That'd be funny. All right. Well, I'm still gonna use my breath weapon and shoot at one of them.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Dex save DC 12.
Okay. Let me do DC 12. Okay. What's Chat's? Dex save.
Yeah.
Okay. He has a +3 to this. Yeah, Chad evades a bit of the breath weapon.
Okay, so he takes 4
This-
damage as some lightning pricks at him.
Okay, yeah. All right, so Chad evades a little bit of this, just like kind of like a dive, like retracts the wings and kind of is gonna dive, and then it's gonna spread them again to do a beautiful maneuver, but some of the breath weapon still catches him, and he just turns into a mist and disappears.
Got him. Okay.
Got him. Another illusory Chad dead.
All right.
And at the end of your turn, Chad is going to use his last villain action, which is, kind of like legendary actions. And he's going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay. Or
Yeah,
That sounds very evil.
it is. It is very evil indeed. So let me just see who is.
Could get a
Yeah, so
Ah.
who is he going to attack? Who's Chad gonna attack? Okay, he can attack 4 people with this, so he's just gonna have to.
Oh, Lord.
He's gonna leave out the dwarves because I think he thinks that since the dwarves attacked one of you, he kind of thinks that they're on his side. He's not very smart, so he's gonna leave the dwarves out of this, and then he has to leave one more person. Well, Woe is knocked down, so I don't think Chad would just be smart enough to hit her. Like, he doesn't know. So yeah, you're all gonna take 2d6. Oh no, I have to roll individually. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just roll a bunch of die.
You'll
First
take
up,
7.
who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Go first.
Oscar goes first, I guess.
Oscar, Scorching Ray misses you.
Yay!
Yay. Who wants to go next? Who wants to be the second one?
I'll be the second one, I guess.
What's your AC?
15.
Roll the 16. Scorching Ray
God.
hits you. So it's gonna be
Oof.
2d6.
Ow.
You take 6 fire damage, double to 12.
Oh. I think I just
Yeah.
died. Oh.
Oh,
I think just go down unless it did like double your full HP in a single hit. You don't
Roll my
die.
full HP.
yes, you're
What?
just at 0 unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
okay.
just unconscious. You fall unconscious. That's fine. Who wants to be the third one?
Me.
What's your
Hit me.
AC?
17.
That's what he rolled.
Dang it.
Fuck.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 2d6 damage. Let me just check. 8 damage. 8 fire damage.
Ouchie.
Skill, your last, doesn't hit.
Hey. Oops.
Yeah, the last one was a 7.
Oh fuck. I should have taken the 17. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't know which one was
Yeah.
which, so it's fine. Yeah, okay, yeah, Chad seems tremendously tired by this.
Me too.
And, yeah. Yeah,
also, both of our healers are down. Can someone get on that?
Okay. Who was the last person to go before Chad did this whole thing?
Me.
Was it just Chad?
It was me.
Oh.
It was you. Okay, so Varys went, then Chad went, then Skeel, did you already go this round?
I already went, I feel.
Okay, in that case, it's Oscar's turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do Ray of Frost at Chad. I'm gonna try to hit it this
Okay.
time. All right.
Definitely do.
Alrighty. So 19.
Okay, that will hit. Let me just check if it's an illusory chat, of which I believe there's one left. So
Yeah.
he has to roll how much? Okay. So okay, you destroyed the final illusory chat, and only
Okay, so
real
there's
chat
only
is
one.
left.
There's only one Chad left now.
Yes,
Just the
only
real
one
Chad.
chat
Okay.
left, indeed.
Cool.
Next up, we have Woe. You're unconscious, but not making death saving throw, so that's fine. And next up, we have Nikolai and Alexander.
Wait,
Nikolai and
I
Alexander.
didn't-
Okay, Nikolai is gonna make an athletics check
It's,
to jump and get Alexander in range. What do you guys think there should be? Like he's jumping
What was
to
their
get his
What was their
brother.
initiative?
Their initiative is an 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say he just has to jump, but he has a lot of weight on him. So I'm gonna say this is a DC 13 athletics check to allow Alexander to take a swing at Chad. And he makes it. Yeah, you see the two dwarves make an absolute power move. You see, for a little while, while you guys were attacking and everything, Nikolai was just power squatting. He was just in a deep squat, okay? And then he just like, with the full strength of a mountain, I guess, he just jumps and Alexander swings his hammer to hit Chad. And let's see what this does. Alexander is definitely gonna hit. Dwarves make a power move. Alexander swings the hammer down right on Chad's face, and with all the might of the dwarven brothers, he does. Let me check.
1 damage.
No, he does 7 damage. So Chad's very hurt. Yeah, Duchess, they just like jump, hit Chad, hammer straight to the face, slamming against a wall. Just like Chad shoots straight into a wall.
Nice.
And he's not dead, but he's extremely hurt. So yeah, then I should mention they both fall. And the dwarven tower is broken because they didn't just I'm gonna say Nikolai didn't fall right. So dwarven tower is broken. They cannot do this again unless they take a full turn to set it up. So yeah, Kazam, it's your turn.
Yay! All right. Is Chad still in the air? Like you said, he fell into a wall. Is he like still airborne or like is he on the
Yeah,
ground?
I mean he's like it's just like for flavor. He's still technically airborne.
Okay.
He's just like right next to a wall. It's what we would say.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, I'm going to take a crossbow
Okay.
and I am going to shoot at Chad with the crossbow bolts.
Go right ahead, my man.
Very nice. That is a 19 on the die.
That will definitely hit.
Plus a bunch of numbers, blah blah blah. All right, so that's a D8, which is 5 plus 9 damage. 9 damage.
Chad is dead.
Got him. One more to the
Nice.
kill count. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, so what happens is that the dwarves just like I said so many times, powerful squat right into a jump. Alexander slams with Chad into a wall with his hammer, and before he can regain his composure, I guess you just I don't know, you just do a combat roll, take aim, and shoot
Pin him to the wall with
both
the crossbow.
dead eye straight into the throat, pins him to the wall.
Let's
and
go.
Chad is just pinned to the wall, fully in a Jesus Christ pose. And
Feels good.
yeah, Chad is dead. You guys are out of combat. But I do think is before we fully go out of combat, Varys, I do believe, has to make death saving throw. And Varys is the first in the initiative, so Varys, do give me a death saving throw right now.
13.
She makes it.
What? How much?
13.
Okay, yeah, you pass. Anyone want to try a medicine check or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll try.
You guys could just like take turns doing this.
Still have. I still have the berries.
Everybody's lining up to heal.
Oh no, actually, I'm stupid. Yeah, no. Nikolai had Nikolai takes a healing potion out of his backpack, and he just like walks up to Varys, gives a mean look at Woe's unconscious body, spits, and then gives the potion to Varys.
Great.
So,
Great.
yeah, that's a healing potion. Let me check how much that does. 5e. This is 2d4 plus 4. So let me just roll that. 2d4. You regain 11 hit points.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's higher than my max.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you guys are fully out of combat.
All right, Varys, you want to heal the other one?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Woe
no,
is
I
still
can't.
unconscious.
I'm just sitting.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Well, we beat the big bad. We can take a rest.
It's
Yeah, you guys can take a rest.
true.
Absolutely.
I
All
feel
right.
like we've earned it, but also there might be a dragon somewhere.
It's more.
Yeah. So, like I said last time, you guys are in a big, I'm just gonna call it a room. It's just like a portion of the cave. It's very big. There seems to be there's like some crude. They're not stairs, but it's like someone kind of like try to carve out stairs out of a wall and then just like put some rocks so to just be able to climb onto a second level of sorts in this room. It's just one part. It's like a small balcony made out of rock, if you get my meaning. And that's where the grave of Dimitri, the other dwarf, is. Nikolai and Alexander would tell you this, and there's some stairs on the opposite side of the room that lead backwards. Not backwards, I'm sorry. They lead downwards. They go deeper into the cave, and that's where Chad came out of with his gang. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I feel like we should at least take like a short rest or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do people still have hit die to use?
I mean, yeah, you could take a long rest, I guess. Yeah.
A long
I
rest
don't-
is
Nice.
I think everyone's out of hit die, right?
I think you all might be.
yeah. I think so.
Because we would need hit die to get health back from a short rest. but-
I think I have hit die. I don't think I've used one yet.
I haven't used my hit die yet.
So 2 of you can take a short. All right.
I
Um,
need a
so-
short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Varys could heal you, I guess.
If we take a short rest, then she can just
Oh,
get up.
spell slots. Okay.
actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the only reason I haven't.
Yeah.
Where am I at health wise? Did anyone even try to heal me? Like,
No,
You-
no one did.
You're on. No, you're on.
I'm just. I'm at least not dying. That's
You're
all
on-
we know.
Yeah, you're on 1
Yes,
HP,
you were
but you're
just
not
unconscious.
like. Yeah. You're not dead.
Didn't
Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss the
Varys
moment. No, Varys made sure that I was alive, right?
Yeah, you're at 0 HP, alive, not in risk of dying.
Okay, short rest, please.
Yeah, okay, you guys take a short rest. Everyone who still has a hit die may use it now.
I'm gonna take that short rest to use my cunning artisan ability
Ooh, go right ahead.
to construct some darts to make up for the ones I threw.
Okay.
And I have a blade, so I will roll for that.
Okay.
Cute. Oh. Wait, we should probably check if that guy had anything on him.
Yeah, I would also
Ooh,
like to.
Chad?
Yeah.
Chad is fully pinned to, like, almost the roof of the cave.
Question: my death saving throw is fine now, right? I'm like
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to
you-
do saving throws.
You reset that.
Yeah.
reset. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I wake up now? Am I like alive? Can I interact with
Yeah,
things?
you
Am I
just
not?
roll your hit die and you can
Yep,
come
I
back
got
up.
6 back.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, you wake up, and there's a bit of what you recognize to be dwarf spit on your face, and that's it.
How do you recognize that?
She's had
I
lots
don't
of
know,
spit on
you
her
just-
I
face.
recognize
Just have a
what?
feeling. Just have a feeling that it's dwarf spit
Oh,
on your
ew!
face.
That's what
Yeah.
I ew! Ew!
Yep.
Ew! I'm wiping my face. Disgusting. What happened?
Yeah, the dwarves are just giving you a bad look. Both of them.
Oh, you're those
Ew.
dwarves. My bad.
Fire.
Yeah, they start murmuring at each other. One of them just looks at you and says, "Bliat."
Can I?
Is that
Something
gross?
tells me that's a naughty word.
So you say this guy's pinned to the ceiling, right? By like what, an arrow?
Yeah, basically, yeah, to a wall, almost the ceiling.
Can I? This
Ah.
is probably won't work, but can I try and use thaumaturgy to make the ground
Satanic.
rumble and get him like?
Yeah, sure.
Like-
Yeah, you do that. You have a lot of time, so you can just like do that until it works. And Chad's corpse unceremoniously falls to the ground.
Oh, cool! I get my bolt back.
Yeah.
Could I,
Yeah, there's a
loot?
big hole in the throat.
Could I loot Chad's body and see what he's got?
Yeah, Chad has got a pretty dagger. It's not a special dagger, but it looks nice. He has a studded leather armor, but it's for a small creature, so like
Yeah.
kobold sized. And
What does the dagger look like?
oh, it kind of like just it's like has like a golden handle. It's not gold. I know, but you recognize that it's not actually gold, but it's like
You know
made
those
to be look golden.
you know those really
Okay.
fancy CS:GO
Yeah, it looks really
knife
fancy.
skins.
All right, I'll take.
And-
I'll pick it up, and I'll take one of my common daggers, and I'll just toss it on his corpse, and I'll just take his dagger instead.
Actually, does anyone who know Draconic want to inspect this dagger?
Ooh, me.
Okay,
yeah.
in the dagger, you see that there's really rough etching. In Draconic, it says, with a K, cool bold. So like kobold and cool, but just like a fusion of both.
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I give Chad a solemn nod.
I take the dagger.
You, Kazam, you don't know from where, but you can feel a ghostly voice. That's right, dude. Yeah.
Now.
What a cool guy.
Yeah. Anyone else want to do something?
Nah.
Okay. Would you guys want to go deeper into the cave?
There's nothing like. There was the other direction with like the grave. There's nothing up there, right?
That's where the dwarves are keeping some of the ore that they got. But they
Okay.
won't let you. They won't let you grab it.
Yeah.
They're very protective of the ore. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can just go. Want to go downstairs?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. You guys start walking downstairs. This is, one of those stairs that like it's kind of like a spiral going down. So you walk for a little bit. There's no lights here, so you need dark vision, or else someone has to lead you through it. Kobolds have dark vision, so they don't really need light. So yeah, it's very dark in here. And the guys go down step by step until you seem to make it into another space of the cave. And it seems that at some point something happened, but it seems to be like a full castle underneath this mountain or hill or whatever, and it's just kind of connected. It's like it's embedded into the wall. There's just like a portion of a tower of a castle. There's a window in here, and yeah, I mean, you can go in through the window or whatever, and yeah, just castle buried in the mountain. What will you do?
Uh.
Is there is there
I
anything
should
like
mention the if you want like some distinctive features, the castle is fully made of a black rock, and it has etchings that none of you recognize. Like it's not from any culture that you guys would recognize, and because of how it's worn down, it looks like it's a very very old construction. And yeah,
Okay.
am I consider am I can am I, do I recognize any like the architecture?
you don't.
Don't.
This seems to be extremely old.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, and like I said, you can go into the castle through the window. There's pretty much nothing else in here.
But like the path doesn't continue past it or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah, the only way you can go ahead is go into the castle through the window. And
Right.
yeah. So, oh, I should mention, there's also another bad aloob here. Just I'm adding that as flavor. There
Oh.
is another bad aloob. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. All right.
Yeah, these people love their lube.
I'll go ahead and take that.
Ah.
Okay.
Why is
It's
this
a
a
big,
theme?
I guess, big bad aloob. So, okay, you just have a big bad aloob. Do you guys want to go to the castle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I need
Anyone have any spare healing spells?
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay, so I need so this next part, just you guys, I assume, are gonna wanna like look through the castle, see what you find. I assume, right?
Yeah. Looking for
Yeah. Okay,
traps
so
and
I need
shit.
someone to roll me anyone a d12.
D12.
You can do
Yep.
that. I have one.
Yeah.
A 12.
Ooh.
Yes.
I was like, I don't know if that's good or not.
Just how much did you get? Just tell me.
Oh.
Okay. Are you saying something or I?
Thanks.
Steaks?
Said
You good?
no. Y'all hear me?
No.
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
you cut out.
I said 12.
Oh, nat 12.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
12 on
Yeah.
a
Okay.
D12.
Nat 12. Okay.
I
Oh.
don't know if that's
You
good or
guys
not.
search the castle for around about 12 hours. I'm sure. I wasn't expecting that high of a roll.
I
You got
think.
very
Oh
tired.
no.
The castle seems to be fully empty. You guys may take a long rest if you want, but you guys do find like in the like what seems to be like a basement of the castle. There's a big stone door that seems to be like it's fully made out of the walls just in a room in a wall. There's just a door made out of the same stone as the rest of the castle. And yeah, it's a big stone door. It seems to be blocked off by like a bunch of like wooden shit that the kobolds like try to haphazardly just paste in there so that people would have trouble getting in. But they're not smart, so they didn't do a good job. You can just like kind of pull it out and go into this other room, or you may take a long rest. Like I said, you've been looking through this damn castle for like 12 hours.
I'd like to do that.
We didn't find anything in this castle. Nothing.
No, like it's pretty much being looted. The
Okay.
kobolds probably looted it, you would assume.
Yeah.
And this seems to be the most noteworthy part of the castle. So you can assume that whatever they found or whatever there is would be on the other side of this door. Like you guys remember the kobolds mentioning that they had a dragon and that they were making a hoard for the dragon. So
Mm,
yeah,
I think taking a
probably
rest.
treasure on the other side.
So you say we got a long rest while just looking around, right?
No. You guys have to actually get down and sleep if you want a long rest. I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
you just spent 12 hours looking and should probably take a
Yeah.
long rest.
I would like to take a long rest.
Okay.
Sounds like a good
Yeah,
idea.
so Nikolai and Alexander set up a fire for you guys. At first, the smoke just fills the room. They're not incredibly smart either, and then just Alexander has just a big brain idea of making a vent using the amulet of stone magic that the dwarves have. You don't have to worry about the fire and the smoke, is what I'm saying. Whatever, yeah, you guys can take your long rest. You guys want to do
Good.
anything while long resting? Like, it's a long rest is 8 hours for most species. 6 of them have to be sleeping, but 2 of them can be spent doing something
Yeah.
else if
I
you
was
want.
gonna say we should keep watch or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Guys, want to set up watch like you did on the first night out,
Yeah.
like with Ferris taking turns with other people.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'll keep watch with Woe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making this already complicated for you. You guys take a long rest. You are all now level 2.
Yay!
Oh.
God.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys all wake up.
Does
You
that mean I
feel
got my
stronger.
spell slots back?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get
Mhm.
everything back, and
Get
now
my
you're level 2.
high back.
Should have
You also
used
get
it.
whatever features you get at second level.
So cute. And then I have so
Oh,
much
what do I
stuff.
get from
Oh
leveling?
God.
What do I
Oh.
get?
I don't know what I get. It's a good question.
I have to choose a
Well-
circle.
Do I? Yeah, I finally get to do.
You can do flurry of blows now and do even more attacks, don't you?
Can't.
Yes,
My
I
character
can
sheet.
break
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's just go with this. You guys open the big doors, not a lot of trouble. There is indeed a treasure hoard in here, and there's also a wormling of a dragon. But you guys notice. Actually, you guys give me a history check.
Okay.
History time.
Yeah, I want a history check.
That's gonna
History?
be not good.
Uh,
That's 5.
19.
I
What?
am a 16.
20.
Okay,
I
let's
got a
keep them coming.
24.
Okay, that's really good.
I can't believe everyone passed except me.
Okay.
Going.
Okay, skill you see instantly. So the kobolds aren't really smart, okay, and
Uh-huh.
you know that you would know as a dragonborn. I assume that you've heard heard more of this than the rest of the party. But dragons aren't. Do you know about like metallic dragons and chromatic dragons? How metallic dragons are generally good and chromatic dragons are generally evil. That has something to do with not actually them being inherently evil, but more of like being controlled by Tiamat, the Queen of Dragons, or like the Platinum Dragon, Bahamut. I think it's a Platinum Dragon. Platinum
Yeah.
Dragon. It has something to do with that. So it's not a 100% thing, but you can assume that when you see a metallic dragon, it's probably going to be good. And if you see a chromatic dragon, it's probably going to be not so good. And kobolds, not smart. This is fully a copper dragon. It's not bad. It's
Oh,
not a mean dragon. It's a copper dragon.
and it's a wormling, right?
It's a wormling. Yeah, it looks like it hatched not long ago at all. And are you the copper dragon ball by any chance?
I no, I think I'm bronze, but close.
Bronze. Okay. Looks kind of close. Wormling takes liking to you.
Oh.
I swear to God, if I can have a pet wormling.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do anything with this little dragon or something before I tell you what treasure you find?
All right, let's kill it.
No,
Oh,
I'm saving this thing. I'm keeping this thing as my pet.
Everybody, roll initiative.
No, no,
no.
I'm fully
No.
no.
Yeah. Kazam, you go up to try to inspect the dragon, and it burps a little bit of electricity at your face.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
just.
I hate this and I hate you.
He's
The
a
dragon
little.
is just kind of like
He's a
looking
little.
around, like. No, not that. It's like a higher position. It's doing noises. It's doing dragon noises. I cannot make dragon noises right now. My throat just like that died, but dragon noises are happening. Just so
Amazing.
you know. Yeah, you
Moondog
guys wanna
works on
like.
the street for
I.
5 minutes.
Well, Ski will be off in the
I don't-
corner just saying hi to his friend now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, that's awesome. You guys want to see what you get from this treasure hoard?
Yes.
Okay. When you guys start looking through a treasure hoard, the wormling does seem a little bit annoyed by that, but it's like no big
Oh.
deal.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Dragons like the hordes.
I'll give him a gold piece.
Oh, he just starts munching on it.
Amazing.
Entirely content. Yeah, he's just happy right now. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. You guys should like be ready to do math and like equally split this or whatever. You find 1,600 copper pieces.
Oh lord. Okay, hang on.
Oh boy,
Yep.
math time.
I'll tally this up. Hang on.
All right, you got it.
Okay. Like I said, 1,600 copper pieces, 900 silver pieces,
Oh god.
60 gold pieces. All right, just so you guys know, the full worth of that is 166 gold
Oh,
pieces.
okay. You
Okay,
did that for me. Okay.
yeah, I just wanted you to get going so I could just swoop in. Yeah, so the full worth of that is 166 gold pieces.
Mhm.
You also find 5 gemstones worth 10 gold pieces each.
Mhm.
And for the exciting part, you find some magic items.
Yay, magic items.
You find one potion. It's a flat, not a flat. It's like one potion. It's a clear potion, and then there's a incredibly big toenail floating inside of the potion. Does anyone want to make an
Oh.
Arcana check to identify this?
I don't know magic.
Yeah, I do not also.
I don't think I have a spell that does
Magic
that.
people.
No. Like you can just make a DC. I'm gonna say DC 10 Arcana check, and I'll tell you what this is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We can try it. Also, I'm level 2 now, so I can actually
Yes.
add my proficiency bonus. Half of my proficiency bonus to my checks.
Hell yeah.
Yep, you can because bards can do everything. Your proficiency bonus is 2, so you may add a 1 to the check.
That didn't go well. I have 5 plus 2 is 7. Sad.
Okay, you don't make it. Anyone else want to try and see what this is?
Why not?
I'll try.
It's
Oh,
just
that's a good
DC
roll,
10,
My
actually.
guys.
magic is so based on my charisma.
That's a Arcana is wisdom, right?
No, it's intelligence.
Or it's intelligence. That's 13.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
if you look at this, you've seen the monks at the place where you used to live. They've you carried these around 1 or 2 times. You recognize this to be a potion of hill giant strength.
Hill giant strength. Okay.
This
Nice.
this does is that for an hour after you drink this, for an hour your strength goes up to 21.
Sweet steroid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that would be what, a +6? Plus
No, that's just a +5 because it goes
Plus
up in
five,
even
okay.
numbers. It goes up in even numbers. Yeah.
so +5 to strength.
Yeah.
That's
Next
pretty
up.
good.
Next up, what do we have? Next up, we have a potion of greater healing. These are common enough that you guys would all know what it is. Like a healing potion, but better. After drinking this potion, you will regain 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
Ooh,
And
that's pretty
lastly,
good.
my favorite part, because I rolled for the treasure on the DMG table, and you guys were really lucky because the last item here is mithril plate armor.
Oh,
Shoot.
good. That's
Yeah.
some good stuff.
This is an
Okay.
extremely light and versatile armor that does not impose disadvantage on dexterity checks or stealth checks like normal heavy armor would. And it also doesn't require a minimum strength score to be worn like some armor does. So yeah, that's it. It's plate armor, so it's going to give you an 18 AC if you wear it. And yeah, I mean, you do still need heavy armor proficiency, but it's a free 18, no penalties to your dex. And oh yeah, finally, last part. You find 2 chunks of rough, it's kind of purplish looking rock. It looks like it's has like a glow on the inside. And none of you know immediately what this is, but again, if you want to do an Arcana check, I'm gonna say Arcana or History check. I don't know if anyone has proficiency in one of those, but you can do Arcana or History to
I don't have
identify
proficiency,
them.
but I can roll.
I have
And
proficiency
before
in history.
before you roll, before you guys roll, okay, this is a harder one, so this is gonna be a DC 15 Arcana or History.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oscar will roll for history.
Shoot, 14.
Ooh.
10.
Okay,
Got an
you don't
18.
know. What? How much?
Got an 18.
18? Okay, you know what this
That's
is.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You've heard of these kind of stones. You haven't ever seen one before, but it matches the description of what you would know to be arcanite. Arcanite is an extremely rare kind of like gemstone that is used to craft enchantment stones. So you now have 2 chunks of this extremely precious material.
Nice.
Yep.
How much do I think it could be pawned for?
You don't know, and like Arcanite is so extremely rare that it doesn't really have market value. People don't find it just like that.
Oh.
Only really adventurers end up finding it. So if it's gonna have a price somewhere, it's gonna be in Aurelian, but nowhere else probably.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all you guys find, and also the dragon, of course. Yeah, you see the dwarves are kind of looking at the mithril armor. They're kind of like eyeing it. Nikolai just like goes, ah, shit. We said if we got to mine cave, you could keep treasure. Bad deal, I realize now. Bad deal. I am man of my word. I am man of my word. You can keep all treasure. So if you want to give armor to me, Nikolai, I will be very thankful. Yes, indeed.
I don't need it. Anybody else?
I don't need it.
Anybody want the armor? Because
Can anyone wear heavy armor?
No,
I don't know.
Oh, I can't wear it.
This is just whatever. Well, also, you guys could sell it. You guys could probably sell it if you want. Otherwise, just Nikolai is gonna take it.
I can wear heavy armor.
Ooh,
You
do
can
you want
wear
it?
heavy armor.
I can wear it.
Ooh, will Skill take it?
Well, Ski will take it.
I feel like if Skill's got a pet dragon, Skill's feeling okay. Skill let someone else deal with this.
Okay, yeah, Nikolai just takes the mythical armor.
Yeah, Nikolai can.
Yeah.
The single most valuable thing in the horde. Yeah, just
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the Arcanite is priceless, but
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Nikolai is just extremely happy and just hugs all of you, but kind of like Nikolai and Alexander kind of push Woe away a little bit, and then to all the rest of you guys say, "Yes, you are
Wow.
truly friends of dwarves. Love you all
Fine.
very much. Thank you. You are very generous."
Oh,
Okay.
that was
And
good.
yeah,
is there if we should need your help again, is there any way we could contact you?
I don't know. We had Calling Stone, but it broke when we were first attacked by kobolds, and he like shows you a broken small stone that has it had when it was whole a runic etching on it, and well, it's broken now. And that's like fancy cell phones. It cannot do obviously what a smartphone can do, but it can like send short messages.
Okay.
But it's broken. They don't have it anymore. Yes, we will stay here to mine the caves, and take much ore back to village, and sell ore, and maybe buy another calling stone.
All right. You guys have fun with that.
Yes, we will stay here for a while.
Good.
I mean, if
Enjoy.
you want to just like drop by, I think we just own this mine now. I think that's how it works. I think we just own mine.
No, yeah, finders keepers. Yeah, that's
Yeah, yes, finders keepers.
Yeah.
Very good. So if you want help, just drop by here.
Sounds good.
Yes. Nico and Alexander also leveled to level 2.
Oh, good for them. Let's go. Let's go, dwarves.
Yeah.
Dwarves.
Nikolai can now has like 10 HP pool for Leon Hands.
Oh, amazing. We're going
my
to use
God.
that
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, he's gonna use that so much when boulders fall on his head. Because all he's gonna do is mine.
Oh, God.
But yeah, that's your treasure. You guys want to leave?
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
We have a better treasure to go find since
Yeah.
we proved we can do this.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
So,
we can totally
yeah.
You guys want to go back to
Yeah,
go back to
this
town
is a
and
prologue.
Yeah.
you guys.
Yep.
Hey guys,
this is
if we
gonna
go
be a
back to
little.
town, we can turn in this quest and get a reward for clearing out all the kobolds.
Yeah.
We can go
Yeah.
to the other place. That's so fun.
Yeah, let's go back and
The guy at the village gave us this quest and then just let us go.
yeah, they were
Yep,
like,
he
if
did.
you can do this.
If you can do this, then you can do that other thing too.
Oh wait, guys. Should we? Do he need proof to know that we slayed the kobolds? Like, do we want to take a piece of Chad with us or something, like his head?
Yeah, I'm sure that would be useful. Yeah.
Oh my God.
If you,
I
yeah,
mean,
if
we
you
did
a
take
piece
their
of-
dragon.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think the dragon is proof enough. If you want to take Chad with you, I mean, go right ahead.
Just like
Actually,
steam
can we go
going.
get Jonah? I feel like that'd be even better.
Do you not take Chad?
We can just take part of Chad, yeah.
Why not?
Okay, yeah.
We
part
take
of
like
Chad.
a wing or something. That'll work.
You guys
This is
desecrate
so
Chad's immaculate body. While you are chopping off away, you see Chad is just cut. He exercises. Chad is
He's
the
a total
hottest.
Chad.
He's a total Chad. He's the hottest kobold you've ever seen, and you can't help but feel sad at the sight of his lifeless body, knowing the world will never have him again. Yeah.
What a cool
Yeah.
bold.
What a cool
Cool
ball.
ball.
Cool ball. So yeah, you guys just leave the damn cave. Nikolai and Alexander stay in the cave and just start going in and mining shit. You didn't see much ore. You don't think that there's much to actually mine in here, but I
They're
mean, I don't know.
welcome
They
to
can melt into stone. They might find something. What do I know? And yeah, you guys. I'm not gonna make you guys like do the whole thing with the random encounters and shit like last time because you already cleared this area of the menace.
Mhm.
So yeah, you guys make your way back to Aurelian. Does anyone wanna like I don't know, maybe stop by Jonas' corpse and like make a funeral or something?
Nah, he can rot.
That's right. I was expecting no less. But yeah, you guys make it back to Aurelian. And do you guys want to do anything in the town before cashing in your reward?
Hey, I'm still noting down my treasure from the horde.
Okay, so just to make it easy on you guys, if you're a party of 5, which you are, and you split this evenly, each
Chaos
of
did the
you would.
math
I
for
did.
us.
I did.
so-
I did.
Yeah,
Okay,
Chaos
okay,
did
okay,
the math.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's wait. Okay, yeah. So anything you want to do before cashing in?
Not on my.
I'm good.
Okay. In that case, you guys all go back to the tavern, which I definitely still remember the name of it. I'm definitely not making time to look up the name of the tavern because I remember it.
This is the one with the orc with the watermelons, right?
Yes, the orc is there, but I don't remember the actual name of it. Like, just give me a second, dude. Like, please don't.
It has something to do with watermelons, I think.
Yeah, it was like something bloody melon. That's it.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm such a genius. Yeah. Bloody melon. You in a tavern. You go there, and yeah, Vrook. That's the name of the bartender. He just directs you. Says that Eli, the guild master, is on the second floor, and you guys go talk to him.
Yep.
And yeah, how are you gonna approach this?
Hi, we beat up the kobolds. Only one person died.
Uh, wait, someone died. Someone
Yeah,
died.
remember the fire guy?
Sometimes that happens.
Fire guy, he died.
Yeah, no, I remember the fire guy. I was about to say, hey, where's Peer Day?
Yeah, the guy you knew. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
dead.
knew
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
he was the
He's no
weakest
longer
link.
with us.
He was
Oh,
the
He's in a
weakest
better
link.
place,
He's
though.
dead.
you absolutely shouldn't refer to him like that. I don't like that. Please stop. Ooh. Well, I did say that if you return, you were all gonna become members of the guild, and that I will let you go into the mission. I don't like the fact that one of you died, making me kind of second guess myself. And a promise
It's
is
too
a
late
promise,
now. You
right?
gave us your word.
Yes, I gave you my word, and I am indeed a man of my word. So, fuck it. Yeah. What did I say? I'll give you like 10 gold each. You know. Okay. I'm just. Okay, guys.
I thought it was
the
100
guild.
gold each.
No, 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 no. It's not.
I want to do deception.
No. Hey, stop. You know how many people come in here trying to bullshit me into giving them more money? You know how many people just like scream deception at me? Not gonna work, buddy.
Do you
I'm
know how
just
many
gonna
people
deception.
roll deception?
You know how many people roll deception on me? I'm just not having this. Besides, the guild isn't doing that well. Okay.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, turns out running a whole town, expensive stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have the money, but I don't know if I could just like give it away that easily because I do need it for something else. So here's a thing. I have a property that you guys can take as like your adventuring base if you want. And it's pretty old. I'm not gonna say it's pretty old. It's not in good shape, but you guys can fix it up and make it yours. And I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have the money. Can you guys just take my old shitty property instead as payment? Thanks for killing the kobolds, by the way.
I would like this.
What's the name of the property?
It doesn't have a name right now. You can give it a name if you want.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's on like the where was it? Like he just like looks at a paper in his pocket. Just like not this one, not this one. I have a lot of properties in disrepair, and not this one. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's on the third in Axe Street. Why do we name streets after weapons? It doesn't matter. Third in Axe Street. It's yours if you want it.
I mean,
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Do we still get gold or?
No, I said I don't have gold and give you an entire ass building for you.
Alright, fine.
You guys got gold from the cave, didn't you?
How do you
Yeah,
know that?
that's true.
Oh, you weren't
Right.
supposed to.
I'm the guild master. I just know how adventures work.
Do you know how
I know
dragons work?
Also, you are carrying big sacks of coins.
No, I'm not.
I can see them.
Talking about-
They're quite big.
You win this round, Guildmaster.
I was gonna
Yes.
say, just run out the door and thaumaturgy make the door shut behind me. Just,
Same.
you'll never take me alive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
know. Cool.
He just like goes, "Oh yeah, did you find anything interesting that?" I mean, I'm just gonna say, like sometimes our adventurers find like magic stuff and whatnot. If you find something interesting, you can go visit. I'm gonna try to pronounce their name, but you know the elf Eldea whatever El. You can visit them at the Mage Tower, and they might be able to help you with whatever magic things you have. Maybe identify them or whatever. And otherwise, yeah, I hereby make you all gilded members. And here are, I guess, your pins. He just takes a little case out of his pocket, gives. Obviously, Oscar, you already have an Adventurers Guild pin, but everyone else,
Do we get jackets?
no, not jackets, only pins.
Where am I gonna put this?
Just
We wanted to
straight
get
on your
jackets,
Only
but
skin.
they're
pins, no
too expensive.
jackets? No letterman jackets? No
Jackets are too
patches?
expensive. Too expensive. I'm sorry. I want a jacket. Want a
It's
jacket.
winter,
The
there's
accountant,
cows everywhere.
the accountant said, Eli, you're spending too much on guild brand clothing. No one wants it.
We can't
We
afford to
gotta
pay
do
the
the pins,
adventurers.
man.
We
We
need
gotta
to
do
stop.
Guys,
pins.
let's
This
make a
is too expensive.
clothing brand.
I mean, I'm more worried about just the guild turning a profit right now. I mean, yeah, just like here are your pins. Get out of my face. I need to cry myself to sleep.
What do the pens look like?
It's like a little golden sword, and in the bottom it just like has etched in really small letters the name of the guild, which is the Visenian League. And yeah, it's like a little sword, and it has like a little image of fire on the back. So it's like
Sick.
fire and a sword on top. It says Visenian League. Yeah.
So it's not like a big button like that says vote Pedro or something, right? It's just like a little
Nope,
pin.
nope. It's like those animal pins that look really good.
Okay.
Yeah, those.
Where am I
Okay.
supposed to put this?
Yeah, these look expensive. He should be making them out of a cheaper material, but he's not.
That. Honestly.
Hey, can we get an extra special one of these made out of Arcanite? No, I'm kidding.
Arcanite, it's you know what? You can try. I'm
No,
not gonna
no,
stop
no,
if you
no,
wanna
no,
try.
no.
Where did you get one of those? What?
So yeah, you guys go down the stairs and into the bar. Just like the bartender looks at all of you guys, just like gave your property in disrepair, didn't he?
He
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, he does that a
Yeah.
lot. He just has a lot of properties that are just fully destroyed, and he's paying people with them. Absolute rascal. Do you want something to drink, or do you want to get out?
Wait,
I challenge Zoe to a drinking contest.
Challenge him to a what?
Omega, your mic is bad, buddy.
Amiga, please.
Omega. Hello?
Are you there?
Did he die?
Come back to us, please.
I think Omega, he challenged him, but he lost.
Already.
Uh,
What a lightweight.
yeah.
What a
Lightweight,
loser.
baby. What a loser. I don't know what to do here. Omega just died.
Hello? Hello?
Oh yeah, there you
Hello?
are. Yeah, just yes. What did you want to
Oh,
challenge?
okay, I lost you guys.
Brookfield?
My computer was like, hey, you're running out of battery, and then it just took out all the sound.
Absolutely brutal.
Sorry.
That'll happen.
I challenge Woe to a drinking contest.
Why me?
Wait, you want to challenge Woe to a what contest? I didn't.
Because I want to take your money.
A drinking
a
contest.
Yeah,
drink,
but
yeah.
a drinking contest. Okay, like. I mean, sure, yeah. Brooks says,
I enjoyed the
yeah.
last contest.
My sound's
Didn't have anything to do with my
not
own
working. Hold on, guys.
Okay, okay. I will hold on.
Should I run a 60-second ad?
Yeah, sure. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go right ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
I'm gonna
Alright.
run a 60-second ad.
I'm
There
back.
it goes.
I'm not getting an ad.
I'm
I'm
not
not getting
getting
an
an
ad
ad
Oh,
either.
they're disabled for 21 minutes. Shoot.
Ah, you fucked up. Okay.
Why
Anyway,
is
yeah.
it disabled for 21 minutes? That's sad.
Oh, I got an ad.
Oh well,
That's
I guess while we're thanking, I had an ad. That's weird.
I have an ad too. Oh, one
Yeah,
of
I have
3
an ad.
ads.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
this food kind of be looking good though.
strange. Very strange. Okay. Anyways. So, am I good to talk, or is the ad still going?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
know how.
It's
Go
still
on,
an
Jared.
ad. There's still an ad.
What ad?
Okay.
What?
What? I don't
Yeah.
see any ads, but
I have
you
an ad.
know,
What are you
An
I
ad
talking
just
for a
trust you, I
gaming
guess.
system.
about?
Yeah,
Please
I
do.
have
Yeah,
15 seconds left on my
talking.
ad.
And
Okay.
I can hear myself on the stream still. There's
Oh,
no-
no.
Oh,
Well, for those who don't have an ad, thank you to Tansei for following us
Oh,
Thanks,
hell
10
yeah.
minutes ago. And thank you
hey,
to
thank you.
Yoda Bobo Bo for cheering 15 bits.
But Yoda
yeah.
Bobo Bo reminds me of Bo 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 Bo. Do you remember that on Cartoon
Bo-
Network?
No,
I
absolutely do not.
I saw that slightly. Anyway, we're back.
Back,
Ads are
yeah.
over.
So
So in
Wait
case
a
you
second.
missed
I
it.
want to send a highlighted message to the chat.
Oh yes, please send a highlight. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah.
oh, in those channel points wisely.
Yes.
I've not found a way good use for mine yet.
I mean, if
1.5.
only we had emotes, right, guys?
Yeah, I've been telling Commando, add some emotes, buddy.
Hey everyone, welcome
Commando,
to Stream
Commando, if
Commando
you're
time.
listening.
Commando,
If you're listening, add some emotes, buddy.
Yeah. Anyway, Rick looks at you. Sure. Yeah, but you still have to pay for drinks, right? Like, you want to make a drinking contest or whatever? Hello, drinking contest. You
They
said drinking
just-
contest.
Nope.
Should I like
Your sound is being so dumb. Hold on 1 second.
I'm trying to understand what world.
Ugh.
drinking contest? He said drinking contest. So
Well,
who's
are you
gonna?
backing down from the drinking contest? I mean, that's pretty. I don't know about that.
All right. So
I'm cutting in and out. I'm sorry.
all right. So who's gonna be in this drinking contest? Because I do like drinking contests. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys already got me pumped up. So you got to do it.
I bet. Whoa, 3 gold pieces that I could beat her.
I bet you
Okay, you're
5.
gonna
I
bet
can
3
beat you.
He bets 5. Okay.
I will
Okay,
also
I'm gonna-
enter this drinking contest.
How much are you gonna bet, buddy?
Let's see. I'll bet 3.
Okay, fuck it. 10 gold
take-
pieces. I'm gonna go in.
Actually, no.
What is
Yeah.
I don't want to join.
Bartender is gonna join in the drinking
All
contest.
right.
He likes drinking
All
contests.
right. If everyone is in this
Can
drinking,
And
He just bet 10 gold pieces. You can tell
Can I
most
tell it-
people in this town are bad with money.
What are you saying?
Well, I don't. How do I know if my character is good at drinking contests?
Constitution.
it's con.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, Fuck.
I'm totally joining.
All right. So here's the thing. Okay.
Oh,
Mug
I
Hey,
didn't
and
you
put
put
any
the
Fail.
money down.
You bet me. I did not do anything. I have not reacted to any of this.
Are you
Are you
saying
not
you're
gonna
a
go?
coward?
Coward.
Yeah.
No, I'm
The
saying
bartender
I
like,
can't open
come
it
on,
there and I'm
come
aware
on,
of
come on.
it.
Are you gonna chicken out?
Betting 10.
Boo.
Fine.
Boo.
Why would I waste the money that I've earned?
You did that
know what?
earlier.
You know what? The bartender,
Yeah,
he's
but
this
that was
big,
different. That was other people.
big, bulky half-orc guy. Just does like the chicken pose. Where he goes,
You can just try to steal it again if you lose.
Their intelligence is astounding. No.
yes, actually, I'm a certified genius.
All that's gonna do is get me
Yeah.
wasted.
You know what?
all it's
I'm
gonna
a
do.
wizard actually. If you didn't know, I'm very intelligent.
I don't think Woe wants to do this.
Plate finger
I think
wizard
he
is
thinks
what I
you're all
am.
dumb.
I think Varys really wants to do this.
Yeah, just go ahead. Place your bets.
I'm gonna bet 7 gold pieces. 7?
Oh
Ooh,
my
7.
god. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Oh, Woe's got high constitution.
okay, I
Varys-
want
Varys has high
everybody
constitution.
to tell me once
Bet
again
a
how much you bet. Okay,
singular
so
gold piece.
the bartender bet 10. Varys bet 7. Kazam, how
He's
much
gonna
did you
get
bet?
all of our money.
3.
3. Okay.
No,
Put in
I'm not
3.
doing this. I lied.
Okay. Oscar bet 3. Steel, how much did you bet?
5.
5. Am I missing anyone? Whoa, are you gonna chicken
No.
out?
The only thing I know
Come on,
is that I'm
just
not
put
going
down
to win
copper.
this.
I don't know.
I just put down 1 copper.
Yeah, put down 1 copper.
Put down
please.
1 cop.
Just
Do
1.
I get the whole pot? No, because then I only get a copper piece back, right?
Exactly.
No. Winner takes all.
Yeah, winner takes all.
Winner takes all. I'm putting in a copper.
Yeah, you're just a cow. Everyone just looks at you disdainfully if you don't put in.
Okay, all right. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Fine. 1 gold piece. 1 gold piece.
1 gold piece. Okay. All right. So okay.
Respectable.
The bartender looks all of you. Okay. So this is how it's gonna work. You still have to pay for the drinks. You can decide to like take it out of the total, and just like take it out of that, or you can each pay your drink. I don't care. But each round, we're gonna do this by rounds. Everyone has to finish a mug, and then we move on to the next round until only one person is standing. Okay. Each round is gonna cost you 4 copper pieces because that's what 1 mug of ale costs. Is that cool?
Okay.
Alright.
That's fine.
That's good.
Okay. So he serves each of you guys 1 mug of ale, and we're gonna start making Constitution saving throws. And the way this is gonna work is that we're gonna start low, and each round the Constitution saving throw is gonna rise. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and okay. So first of all, we're gonna start really, really low. This is gonna be a DC, let's say DC 6 Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Alright.
So everyone, go ahead.
I'm in.
11.
Just tell me pass
Alright.
or fail.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay,
Pass.
bartender passes. Okay.
Pass.
All right.
I-
No one. Everyone is in still, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
Whoa, what
I
did you-
haven't done it.
What did you get?
Okay. Yeah. Go give me a Constitution saving throw. DC 6. It's pretty easy.
Oh, bitch! I got an 18. Okay.
Okay. Good. Next round. Serves everyone else another mug. This is gonna be a DC 8 Constitution saving throw.
Mm,
Okay. So everyone roll.
Pass.
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 Okay. Everyone passed.
Yeah.
Round 3. Okay. The party says it's super easy, right?
Yeah, super
DC
easy.
DC 10.
Fail. Fuck.
Fail. Okay.
I got a 10. I barely passed.
Okay, you passed. Barely passed. Yeah.
What does a nat
what was
20
out?
get me?
I got an 8.
You just chug it in 1 gulp.
Nice.
See, this is what I was saying. I already know.
Damn. Yeah.
Does that mean I'm drunk
Whoa,
now?
Yes, you are drunk.
Can I start leaning on Oscar and just start complaining about my lost love who I have to go back for and just start
You have
ranting in
to.
his ears?
You couldn't just like not come back. You had to.
No, I have to.
I'm like,
It's the
I
requirement.
Yeah,
have
okay. You
have
definitely
to.
can't do that. I have to. All right, so everyone else, next round this is gonna be a DC 12.
Oh boy.
I like.
Here we
let's
go. We're getting down to it. Pass. Ooh, big pass. Let's go.
Pass.
Pass.
Oh, Barton rolled a 19, so he passes.
all
No one
right,
else.
pass.
Okay, great. Next round, this is round 4, I
Oh
believe.
boy.
This is round 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. DC last time was 12, so this is DC 14.
Oof.
Mhm.
Pass.
Oh shit.
Oscar got a
Oh,
natural
shit.
1.
Got a 3.
Oh, that
Oh,
one. Oh,
Oscar,
Oscar got a
Oscar's
natural 1.
fucking out.
you puke. You just you vomit. You vomit. You
Oh.
just vomit and you're out.
the challenger has fallen.
And
No!
the bartender, you see, he's gulping it. He's having no trouble at all. And then you kind of see like he's gonna burp, and he spits the drink, and that means he's out.
Oh, okay. 2 for 1.
So
Yep.
so can I
It's down. What?
I can tell I'm not gonna be able to finish this one. I rolled a 6. Before it goes all the way down, can I do cast destroy water?
Oh, you bitch.
On the mug.
Can I roll? Seriously?
Roll me. Oh my god. Roll me a deception check. DC 18.
Ooh.
18? What?
Yes. You want to just destroy water with a spell, which probably has terrible components and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
DC 18.
Wait. Surely that would be a lower DC.
No, I think it should be higher because you're doing
wait,
absolutely
no,
stupid
who's rolling
things.
what? Hang on, I'm confused.
No, you want to destroy water,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so I'm saying in order to cast a spell and no one to notice that you did,
Okay.
you're gonna have to roll a DC 18 deception check.
Oh, okay, alright, I got you.
Yes.
So I got an 18.
That passes. That passes.
Shoot.
Can we use spells on these?
No, you cannot. He just cheated.
Okay,
Lord.
can I cheat?
How will you cheat?
I'm gonna catch.
Tell me, please.
If I can cast resistance, which gives me 1d4 plus to my saving throw of anything, and I got a 13. So
Yeah, DC 18's deception check to use the spell
go.
without anyone noticing.
Oh god.
9.
What?
Oh, no.
The 9.
Okay, yeah, no, everyone knows you cast the spell and you just spit the drink.
Boo, cheater.
Wow, I
Boo.
can't believe you would do that. Good
God.
upholding
Who's
resistance.
left?
Ooh,
Who's
and then
left?
I puke again.
Me.
Okay, you just Skill and Kazam.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's go. Let's go, buddy.
Okay,
Let's go,
okay.
cheater.
This guys, this should be a DC 16, but since there's only 2 of you left, this is gonna be a roll off.
Oh, okay.
All right, bet.
Okay.
Constitution. So you can add your modifiers to this Constitution roll off.
Oh god. Alright.
So guys,
Okay,
roll.
all right.
You wanna say or shall I?
Modify 20.
Fuck. I got a 7.
Absolutely brutal. Kazam, you beat everyone's ass.
Let's go. +6 con modifier.
Nice.
Oh, damn. Yeah, let me just oh god, you get 29 gold pieces.
Yay.
Oh my
Woo.
Amazing.
And I do believe
And 1 copper.
No,
One
no,
copper.
A little bit of
she changed 1 copper to 1 gold.
Oh, if you did. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get 29 gold pieces, but also there were 5 rounds of this, so everyone has to pay 20 copper.
Okay.
And yeah. So that's the same as 2 silver, so it's 0.2 gold. And yeah, bartender just like looks at you like, damn, you're good. You can come back whenever you want.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You guys did your drinking contest. Anything else? You maybe want to go to the mage tower or something?
I think we should end by going to the mage tower. Yeah.
to get the magic rock that you found. Look.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we should get that checked out
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so that we can
Okay.
go off on our adventure next episode.
Okay. Yeah. So you go to the mage tower and you meet with the representative of the Society of Arcane Research, who just an elf, very fancy, just greets you and just goes like, "Ah, yes, it is I, Altair at the Cipher."
I can't pronounce that.
Yes, I don't care. What may I
Okay,
do for
good.
you? How
As
may
long as we're
how
on the
may I
same
help you?
page.
Yes. How may I help you?
Yo, magic people. You wanna show the
Yes.
show the
Do you have
scene?
something?
Show this person our magic rock.
A magic rock?
I have the magic rock.
Yeah, you show them the magic rock.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you show it. Oh, yes, it's Arcanite. Yes, it's quite valuable. You could try to sell it. I don't know who would buy it in this town. I think most people
What
would
does it
just
do?
give me a second. I think most people would just rather, uh, go adventuring and try to find some themselves. But yes, this is quite useful. You can make enchantment stones out of these. Yes, enchantment stones. They let you create magic weapons or magic items of such. And how much do you people know about the nature of magic items?
We gave away some armor.
Well, that's interesting.
That
but
doesn't answer the
That
question.
doesn't answer my question. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
I point to Varys and Will. Like they're the magic ones. I don't
Okay.
personally specialize in it.
Okay, I'm just gonna explain. So, magic items,
Something about
especially
magic in
magic
general.
weapons, are a very funny thing. So normally adventurers will find like, say, a magic sword that is a little bit more powerful than normal, and such and such. All these magic weapons, or for casters, your focus of choice. These are all created by people, powerful adventurers of the past, with enchantment stones. And this is the thing: when a magic item that is in the hands of the person who enchanted it, it can grow in power along with its creator. The magic items that you normally find are from long dead adventurers, and they can no longer grow. They have a static amount of power. Some belong to great adventurers, and so they are extremely powerful swords that will let you, I don't know, like seal evil or whatever. But you could refine these stones and create your very own magic weapons that will grow in power as you do.
So it's
I
like
just I just so I just so happen to be able to refine these into enchantment stones. So
I
like,
want that.
Sounds
if you want to hire me, I'm gonna say it's 20 gold per enchantment stone.
good. Let's go.
Yeah, me and Bear's about to do this.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
so
go.
I don't know who's this, because the enchantment stone can be made to create almost any kind of magic item that would be useful to you. It could be a magic weapon for your green friend. It could be an arcane focus for one of you. It
Can you
could be
can
a
you
what?
inlay it into
Could be a
my
magic
can you
hammer.
inlay it can you inlay it into my viol?
Yeah, sure. Once we have the enchantment stone, you can choose to bind it to anything you want.
Oh.
Yeah. So
We have two, right?
yeah,
yeah.
you have 2. So that's gonna be 40 gold pieces total.
I thought we only had one because Nikolai had the other one.
No. Nikolai took the mithril armor.
Oh, he took the armor. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, we've got 2.
Okay, good.
The armor.
Ulti really do be in robot mode.
All right. Then I will take these, and it should take me about 3 days to
How
find
strong are
these.
these enchantment stones? Yeah.
So I'm giving.
Oh, sorry.
Am I giving 20 and you're giving 20, Varys, or
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll give 10. One of you guys can pay half.
oh? Why don't we just
Okay.
each take 5?
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless
like I said,
am I richer? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yeah.
You guys decide. Also, like it doesn't necessarily. You guys can choose who gets these enchantment stones. They're basically gonna transform your weapon into a magic weapon. So yeah.
Magic weapon as in like
Want
like
it.
does
What
more
does
stuff.
Does that
You better be careful with my
transfer-
veil, though.
Yeah, no, you are gonna do the enchantment. I'm just gonna refine it into a stone that can be used for that. Yes.
Oh.
Huh? So yeah, I don't exactly care who pays. Just give me 40 gold, and I'll give you shiny stones that will grant you power beyond your wildest beliefs or whatever.
Or
So
whatever.
Yeah, that sounds good.
yeah, Chaos wants to. I don't know.
All right, yep.
Right.
She just like grabs the 2 chunks of. They just grab the chunks of Arcanite and the money, and then just like slam the door. Be back in 3 days. Yes.
That's so
Yeah,
sus.
I don't know.
That's quite yeah.
You
That's
guys
really
wanna?
sus.
You guys wanna like go ahead, and just like do this right now, and come back in 3 days?
Yeah. I mean, he could have,
Sure.
guys. He could have gypped us. I mean, he could have just took our money. Like-
This is why I'm
They-
really
they
sus.
did take
And
your
I
Cat-
will
money.
kill him if he did. I will kill him if we don't catch
He could have just been some
enchantment stones.
passerby that was just by.
No. You
Mage
know, this is
somewhere
a,
just
this
be
is a
like, hey,
respected.
I can do stuff.
This is a respected member of the community.
It's so fucking
I mean,
rogue
I
that
say
just used
respected, but not
deception.
very well liked. Not very well liked, but definitely respected. So yeah, you guys
Okay.
want to come back in 3 days to check out your shiny stones?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys come back.
Yeah,
And,
well, we can wait 3 days.
Hey, Eldarin, once again greets you. Ah, yes, that's the whole thing. Yes, it is I, Eldarin the Seraphir. How may I help you? Oh, yeah, I remember you guys. The stones, right? Yes, please follow
It felt
me.
like so long ago that we met, but
Yes, I dragon person. Yes, just follow me upstairs right now. And yeah, you just go to you go up the tower to like this little like arcane laboratory that they have, and they present you with 2 enchantment stones. They have a deep purple glow, and they basically go, yep. So who are these for? Which 2 of you are gonna take these?
I will.
Okay,
Just
one for you.
both.
Hands you one of the enchantment stones. Not gonna ask questions. Just like you guys solve this by yourselves. Who's the other stone for?
I'll take it.
Okay,
Cool.
please take it. All right, yes. So
Mine.
how this works? It's it's a quite easy process. Might hurt a little bit, but basically just press the stone against whatever you want to enchant, and then like look deep within yourself, and yeah, just do that. Like meditate a little bit, and then something's gonna happen, and your weapons or whatever you want will be magic then. So yeah, that's it. You can leave now if you want. Or,
Don't gotta
like,
tell me twice. Turn around.
Yep,
I
just
wanna. No, no,
goodbye.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
No,
what,
I'm not leaving.
why?
I'm not leaving until I
Why
enchant this
not?
and it works.
Are you ready?
I will. I want to make sure this works. I'm not getting
Have
cheated
fun.
here.
Have fun dealing with her.
You know who I
Because,
am?
ma'am, are you
Do you
stupid?
know
I'm
who I
trying to help
am?
you out.
Do you know who I am? I am Eldarin the Seraphir,
Am I
the
supposed to?
representative of the Society of Arcane Research in this town.
Yeah,
And I will
you're
not be
insulting
disrespected
the
like this.
whole
Yes.
establishment.
I just gotta make sure. What is wrong
Okay,
with
fine.
making
Yes.
sure?
Okay, fine. Yes. Do your little ritual. All I care. I'm just gonna go do important research that is much more important than you. And just turns around and goes into their table to do research.
Okay, well,
Furiously.
I'm just gonna do this right here then.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Whoa, what are you gonna press this enchantment stone against?
My viol.
Okay, so your viol. So you as a bard can already use uh, instruments, musical instruments as your arcane focus. So yeah, you just press it into it, and you look deep within yourself, and suddenly you are in a black void. There's nothing here except
You
for
fucking
your
died.
viol. There's nothing here except for your viol and the stone. And the stone is in your
Okay.
hand. You're pressing it against the viol, and it starts shining.
Oh.
Um, so you start to concentrate, and you ask yourself a question: where does your power come from? What is your strength? How do you harness your magic?
The the idea that everything will eventually come to an end and nothing actually matters.
Is this idea funny to you?
Yes, it's pretty funny to me.
You start seeing visions of you laughing at people and it physically hurting them. And the stone starts to glow stronger and stronger until it becomes a blinding light. Whoa, when you wake up, you are down at 4 hit points, but you can feel
Oh.
the essence of your life that has been imbued into your VO.
Oh.
And now, this magic item, your vicious mockery now does 1d6 damage instead of 1d4.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And you can feel that this power will grow alongside with you. As your power grows, so will the power of your magic item.
Um, does this affect dissonant whispers as well?
No, no, just right now only affects vicious mockery.
Okay. Lit.
But I'm gonna say this: it's also like the equivalent to a +1 weapon. So for ranged spell attacks, you can have a +1 to range spell attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Kazam, do you want to do yours? Kazam?
Kazam died overnight.
Kazam? Kazam died, guys. Kazam's
He's
dead.
trying to find a stream right now.
Kazam.
Oh, he's trying to find
yeah.
a stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this is embarrassing. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Kazam. Okay, yeah, you want to do yours now? Yeah.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's
I'm
it,
going
guys.
to hang on
See you
to
next
it.
week. Okay.
Um,
But seriously, you wanna go?
no.
You're actually
Oh,
gonna hang
I'm
on to it.
100% serious. I'm holding on to it.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, if you don't want a cool magic weapon, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
sure.
I'm holding on to it.
Okay, no, yeah, that's
For
weird,
what?
man. I had a whole thing prepared, but okay.
No, yeah, I'm holding on to it.
Okay,
You
yeah, no.
you can save that thing for later.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I didn't. Yeah, no, I don't care at all. Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm blue balling you for this.
Yeah,
Damn. Poor Moon, man.
whatever. Yeah, you guys just walk out, and I don't have anything
Well,
else.
I have a fancy violin and you have a glowing rock. How do you feel?
Yeah,
I feel great actually. I have big plans for this glowing rock.
Oh.
I don't know
Oh
what
god. He's gonna
like
attach it
the
to
way
his
you understand
jaw.
it. I don't know what you plan to touch it against, but like
Uh,
I'm just fully gonna disclose this to you. It imbues a part of your own power into an item, and then
yeah,
it's gonna give you a benefit relating to your own. So I don't know
yeah.
if you're planning to like I don't know turn like a fucking dragon into a magic weapon. I don't know what the hell you
No,
want to do.
no.
But, like okay,
I just
whatever.
yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, so yeah, just don't forget you have that. That thing is
Yeah,
pretty
it is
good.
in my inventory.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's all for this week, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you fellas for coming.
you.
I'm very disappointed, but yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
You
It's
better make this pay off in a huge way.
maybe it depends. That only depends on you, actually. But we'll see later.
I mean, I'm not gonna change what this thing is gonna give you
Oh,
unless
I know.
it's something like, yeah. So it just like really depends on you, man. Just like I want to
The
see something
question. Wait,
good.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
If I take an already enchanted weapon
Mm-hmm.
and touch the stone to it, does it enchant it further? Do enchantments stack?
You want to ask that question to the
Why did you
expert?
Did you make this meme just now? The angry cat with the Bible.
I did,
and
yeah.
Oh my god.
So I mean, you made.
Yeah, I'll ask this question to the expert.
Yeah, Darren. Well, it's not it's not being unknown that some people have enchanted an item twice. I'm just gonna say magic items are imbued with the essence of someone. So if you have a magic item, you're probably gonna have to fight the already existing essence for dominance of the item. And if you succeed,
That sounds
then
like
yeah. If you succeed, it will enchant it further. But I know someone who died trying to do that. So
fine. All right. I'll enchant my stuff now, I guess, since the heavenly forces seem to want me to enchant. I don't believe in them, but they seem to want me.
I don't care. I'm just gonna go back doing my work furiously.
You have
I don't
fun.
care about anything. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Why are you still talking to me?
I don't know actually. I think I'm being compelled by some force against
Go.
Bye. Just eyes out of a window.
All right.
So what are you gonna enchant?
I will enchant my I'll enchant my short sword.
Okay, you enchant your short sword again. As would happen with WoW, you press it against the short sword, and then suddenly you are transported into a black void. There's nothing here except for the sword and the stone, which is now glowing. And you look deep within yourself, and again, you ask yourself this question: where does your strength come from?
It comes from friends I made along the way. No, it comes from it comes from my
Money.
my swift abilities with my body. It comes from my personal strength.
And you see visions of yourself attacking your enemies over and over and over and over again, just with extreme speed and swiftness, in full control of your body. And the stone begins to glow stronger and stronger until it becomes a blinding light. And when you go back to the real world, you are at 1 HP, but you can feel your own life force has been imbued into this sword. And now, when you use Flurry of Blows, you may use this short sword instead of unarmed strikes.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Cute.
That's nice.
That's pretty solid.
Yep. And it's also a +1 weapon now, so it's +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
Nice.
Yep.
Dope.
And that's it. That's your magic weapon.
Dope.
Yay.
Nice.
Yep. And now that's it. That's all for this week. God, I love all of you, my children, and bye. I guess. See you next week. I'll prepare some.
Send you guys over to a different stream.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Another raid, per the usual. But thank you guys for coming. Join Rebel Federation. I don't know. Somebody tell something in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you guys at?
Yeah, I'm just just bye, I guess. Then
Bye.
now everyone is gonna say bye.
Bye.
Yes, bye.
Okay. Ready?
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Wait,
Bye.
on 3,
Are
on 3.
we-
Bye.
Okay,
Wait.
yes.
The
Okay,
raid is
okay.
raid is starting in
Oh,
5
bye.
seconds.
Bye.
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 Bye. Oh, okay,
Bye.
bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.